and growing together. And let's not forget about sustainability. It's at the heart of everything we do. Aquatrack is committed to promoting and integrating sustainable practices throughout the supply chain, ensuring that we not only thrive today, but also safeguard our oceans for future generations. Our vision? To be the leading platform that not only connects fish farmers, but also creates a sustainable aquaculture industry that makes seafood more accessible and affordable on a global scale. Our mission is clear. We unite fish farmers, equip them for success, and drive global positive change. We empower productivity, efficiency, and sustainability, while granting consumers access to fresh, healthful, and responsibly sourced seafood.
Yes, ma, you can.
Everyone for tuning in. My name is Deborah Falope, and I'm the co-founder and chief operating officer for Aquatrack. Aquatrack is a groundbreaking platform that we're building to improve and advance the aquaculture sector. So we have our management tool, which is built to specifically help farmers manage and track the activities of their farm. So this session is a quick walkthrough on our products and what we are offering, and also early access for those people that sign up for our wait list. So I see that we have some amazing people joining in. We have Mr. Okon from Ghana. We have Mr. Tanko from Kaduna. Yeah, we have Salvation from Lagos. We have Nengi from Port Harcourt, and so many other amazing people tuning in today. So we're really grateful for joining in today for the launch. I would like to also start Mrs. Priscilla Falofe. Please, I dropped the link to the site, so you can also check out what we're building here at Aquatrack. Thank you. Please.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining. I can see quite a number of you are joining from different locations. I really appreciate. So this section, as my co-founder said, is kind of like a walkthrough on what the product Aquatrack is, the management tool that we're launching. So she just dropped the link in the chat box. Let everyone check it out. So basically, what Aquatrack is going to do right now, we are positioned to help fish farmers, African fish farmers, help them streamline their process. So those tasks we carry out with the traditional method, our book and our pen with calculators, they are prone to errors and so many. You can have missing records, you can have some errors, you might lose track of who has paid, who hasn't paid. But we considered all these problems and made a platform out of it to provide solution. So instead of you doing the traditional one, your book and your pen, those stressful and tedious method, Aquatrack is there to make everything easier for you. My name is Busola Falope, and thank you guys for joining. And also during the section, if you have any question, you can write down your question. So we'll have a question and answer section after the video demo has been played and introduced to us. Thank you. You can go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. That is Ms. Busola Falope, who's the founder and CEO of Aquatrack. So without further ado and without wasting anyone's time, I'm going to play a quick video demo so you could see how Aquatrack is being used and the benefits you stand to gain from using Aquatrack as a fish farmer. Thank you.
In this video, we're going to be doing a walkthrough on the Aquatrack management tool. This is the official website for the management tool, where you can see the features we are offering, which is effortless data tracking, AI-powered recommendations, real-time insights, and much more. To get started, quickly go to sign up or get started for free, or you can log in if you already have an account. Either of these will automatically direct you to where you can create an account. You just have to fill in your first name, last name, email address, and your password to create an account. I already have an account, so I'll be going straight to sign in. We'll quickly sign in here. Once signed in, you get redirected automatically to your dashboard. Now on this dashboard, this is where you see all the information concerning your farm, your capital so far, everything you spent on that farm, everything you invested on that farm, your profits, and even your total expenses. You can also add a tax here by adding a tax name, start date, end date. You describe that tax. You can choose if that tax should repeat every day or not. Once you add it, the tax automatically shows here, and you can edit it or delete it, or you can just tick it as a completed tax. So the system automatically reminds you of this tax. Maybe when you have an harvest coming up, when you have sorting coming up, the system reminds you of this tax. Moving on, this is the batch area. Now a batch is where you're getting a new fish from baby stage and you're trying to record it. So this is when you have a batch. To create a batch, you click this button and add a batch. So you can name that batch whatever you want, set one, batch one, whatsoever, and you can add the unit you purchased. Say you bought 3,000 fingerlings at 15 naira. Now this is the magic of Aquatrack. Everything is automated. It automatically calculates the amount you spent. Then you go ahead to pick the species and the type you bought, in this case fingerlings, the vendor's name, and of course it's a new batch, so it's definitely in stock. You pick the date you got it and you create that batch. Once created, your batch appears here. Now a sold out batch is a batch that you've sold out, you've created a harvest for. So in this case, you can always come back to even edit a batch or delete a batch. You can delete a batch. Moving on, this is the pond area. So this pond is where you monitor all the ponds in your farm. So you can have like 6 ponds, you can have like 5, you can have 7, you can record them here. And to create a pond, you click this button, create a new pond, where you can add the name, the pond type, you can select from these options, the capacity, and how many units you actually kept in that pond. So this is a great way to monitor what size of fish is in a particular pond, the mortality rate for your ponds, and even the batch a particular pond is for. So let's just quickly create a pond. So let's say we have a trampoline pond and the trampoline is green. So we select that, select it, and let's say it can take 1,000 pieces, but we are going to just put 900 for space. Then you can just put size there, and maybe the size of feed they are eating and mortality rate. Let's say 0 for now, and you can select that batch it's from, and you add a pond. So that's how adding a pond is carried out. So you can view details, you can edit, you can also delete a pond. So this is a great way to monitor your fish in a particular farmland. So moving on, we have the inventory. So this is where you take records of every single feed you've bought for a particular batch or set of fish down to their harvest. So it's a great way to monitor expenses. So as you can see, we have some sold out like feeds that are no longer available and the ones that are still in stock. So you can edit or delete. This is also automated. Once you put the feed name, the quantity, and the price per bag, it tells you how much you spent on a particular feed. You can even add a vendor if you like. To add a new purchase, you click on this button to add a new purchase and fill in this form and add purchase. Then we have the expenses. Now the expenses is, we have some expenses in our farm that is not specific to a particular batch. It spreads across different batch. Let's say you have 3 batch in a farm and you are going to change their water at the same time every day. So you're buying fuel. So the fuel is not specific to batch 1, batch 2, batch 3, specific to every single batch that you have on that farm. So this is where we come in, because at the end of the day, a batch probably consumes more fuel than the others, because for batch 1 you might have like 5 ponds, batch 2 you can have 8 pond, batch 3 you can have like 2 ponds, and you're changing the water. Obviously batch 1 consumes more fuel than batch 2 and batch 3. So with our expenses tab, you can split that bill to all the batch you have available at that time. Currently we have 11 batches available, but let's say you have just 3 batches will be available. Then let's say you bought fuel for them at 50k, and oh, batch one has more weight. So let's say batch one took like, you can split that bill, took like 20,000 inside, and batch two, you can just put the price you feel like across all the batches you have available at that time, and then you can add the purchase. It automatically totals every single thing, and you can add the purchase. This is the employees tab, all the employees you have available on that farm. So let's say you have a partner that is far away, the person can also monitor what is going on the farmland from far away. If they're in another country, if they're in another state, they can also monitor what's going on. This is customers tab. So once a customer has come from your harvest and you save them as beneficiary, they automatically appear here. Now, the most important part of this system, or the most interesting part of this system, is the harvest tab. So let's say you're carrying out an harvest for a particular batch for any reason. So you create the harvest here. So you just quickly name that harvest whatever you like, and you select the batch that harvest is for. Once you choose to sell off a batch, that batch goes out of stock in the system. You can also choose the consultant or the agent that is selling for you, and you can create an harvest. It shows here. So let's view the details of this harvest. So this is the harvest tab. On a norm, on your book and pen, what we do is you write for these people price per unit, the kg, the person's name. Then you have to leave like 10 lines, or you have to leave like 5 lines for a person, and go to the next line for another person, leave another 5 lines, then go to the next line. And at the end of the day, you have to start manually calculating each line and total for each person. This is like a very tedious process for us. So Aquatrack has simplified this process with our harvest tab. What all you have to do, once you want to add a new customer, so you can add a new customer automatically. The person leaves their name, all these other ones are optional. You quickly just add them. It automatically creates a role for the person, or you can choose from like the beneficiaries tab, people that you start, people that you have in the inventory, customers inventory. You can choose them already. Now these tables are collapsible tables. As you can see, they are collapsible tables. So for example, this person has bought one purchase, he wants to buy again, you just insert a new row, and automatically a new row appears here. So you just quickly fill in what the person is getting. Let's say the person is getting 25 50 kg, for example, and let's say 30 pieces. So automatically everything is automated. You don't need to come and start calculating one by one. And you can also choose if this person is a good way to manage your payments too. You can also choose if the person have paid, or if it's still a pending payment. And after that, you save. For each row you insert, you save. And all these things, you can collapse it to go to the next person. So you don't have to start like the book and pen method, where you have to now like start looking for every single place a particular person has purchased. You just have to open another person's name and see what that person's got. Open another person's name and see what that person bought. Once someone has made payments completely and you tick everything as paid, it automatically shows completed. So you can see the total amount you sold, your total capital from the system based on that batch, everything you spent, because the system automatically calculates everything you spent on a particular batch. So you can even see your profits if you spent everything, and this is the total amount you got from selling. Automatically, this is the profit you've made from this batch. This is the expenses. Then you can see the total pieces. For each piece you add here, for each piece you input here, the system calculates it. So this is the total piece you sold, and this is the total kg of that fish. So this is a good way to also monitor the progress of a particular batch. If you've done well, if it was profitable, this is a good way to see a harvest that did well, or a harvest or a batch rather that did poorly. So this is one of the great features of Aquatrack. Then we have the settings. So this is where you can update your profile, you can add profile picture, and for the accounts, you can add people that are, let's say, the partners or other managers of that farm. So you can add them to the system to monitor the system, the farm progress. As I said, let's say you have a partner or an investor that is far away from you. So adding them here, you can select the roles. You might choose that, oh, they should be able to edit this system. You might choose that, oh, they should also just be viewing what's going on without making any changes to the system. So this way, farmers can also invite their consultants to their system to help them, monitor. Like at the end of every harvest, you don't need to start sending screenshots or pictures of everything. If you invite your consultant or agent here, they can automatically see all these things. Another thing you can do is also to download sheets. So this thing just downloads it in a tabular manner, so you can send it to who you need to send it to. Once you click on download sheet, you automatically download this system in an Excel form to send to who you need to send. Then this is list of farms you have under you. So you can choose to, if you have more than one farm, you can record it here. And then of course the billing section. So it's currently free for everyone here. So it's free. So you can enjoy all the features of Aquatrack. And let's not forget the most important thing, our support system. How can we forget our support system? So this is the support. If you have any questions when you sign up, if you have something, maybe you're trying to do something and you don't know the way, you can always reach out to us and we are there to answer you as soon as possible. Like, you don't even need to waste time. The response is so fast. So you just quickly enter whatever problem you have and boom, you get a response from us. So that's it for Aquatrack system. So quickly go on and get registered on board and start using it. I mean, this system makes your farming more easy. You can track whatever you want to track, monitor what you need to monitor. You don't need to bother about losing a record or like wrong calculations, lack of profits. Everything is automated and you can access your account on any device, your laptop, your tablet, your mobile phone, wherever you are on the go. You don't need to carry your book everywhere with you again. You just need your mobile phone, you need your tab, or you need your laptop, your system. So you can monitor it anytime. It's a secured system. So that's it for the version 1 for Aquatrack. Thank you for staying tuned. In this video, we're going to be doing a walkthrough on the Aquatrack.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ms. Busola. She was the one that took us through the demo video, and I must say, as a fish farmer myself, I can't wait to use Aquatrack, because Aquatrack was not just a product that was built based on assumptions or anything, but it was built based on the challenges that I and Busola faced while managing our own catfish farm here in Port Harcourt. So of course, we are open to questions. If you have any questions, if you did not get a particular part in the app and you need like clearance or you need us to go over some areas, of course, we are available. Yeah, I already have some hands up. I don't know. I'm coming. Let me see. Okay, so we already have a lot of chats coming in. But thank you, Nengi, for that. Glad to be a part of this. Oh, thank you guys for the love and support.
Okay. Can I say something?
Yes, who's
Hello,
chat?
everyone.
Hello, yeah, go ahead. Thank you.
Okay. I just was going through everything, and let me just add something that is a really nice one, because me also, I'm a fish farmer. You understand? I've lost money as well because of what recording as well. So for me, I know it's going to be a very huge plus for us, huge advantage for farmers. And I know farmers will always be happy to use the app, though it's not that easy changing from this method to the other method. But I know we'll definitely adopt to it. I'm still learning as well. It's not 100% perfect. though it's user friendly and the interface is what is okay, and you can actually interact with the interface as well. So I don't think I have any questions to ask, because even when you can actually really save, because what I checked when Bisola was even talking, you can actually copy what the buyer bought and what send it to the person, instead of telling the person, yeah, come and take copy, you bought this one, you bought this one. You just send it to the person, and the person will just exactly what is there. You just send it to the person. I think it's really, really nice, and I can't really wait to start using it as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hilary. And Nengi has his hand up. Please, Nengi, you can unmute yourself and
All right, good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Please, if you are hearing my voice and you are part of this waitlist, you've been waiting since God knows when, I want you to do one thing for me, and that is to tell every fish farmer that you know that there is a solution now to all their recordings. This is one assignment I want everybody here to do. Tell every fish farmer, even the old woman that comes to you to buy, there is now a solution to it. Now, coming to my question, I saw the interface and everything is top notch. Imagine myself now as a farmer, because I am not one, and seeing this Aquatrack, all of this thing is even exciting and exhilarating at once. I just want to go into fish farming. Now, what if I have a farm and I want to keep all of these records to myself with easy accessibility, and I have my phone to do that, but I don't want per se a secretary or a PA to go through my phone, because what I'm seeing here, records can be changed based on the unit. Somebody can buy 20, 30 units, and some of these staff working with you, they can look for a way now to remove it, and whatever is left, they take it as their profit. How can I monitor that? Thank you. That's my question.
Okay, Nengi, thank you very much for that question. But like the demo video was saying, it's actually your own record. So you choose who you're willing to add or who you're willing to let in. Let's say you have investors you're working with or your staffs, and you don't want them to have access to your system. That's where we have where you can select roles for them. So now you can either choose for them to edit your farms, become a farm admin, or just view your farm. So if you want someone, for example, your consultant that is performing sales, you only wanting to have access to your harvest, to be able to see the harvest you carried out that day without editing a thing on your farm, you can give him the role of just viewing farms. So that way, even if he has access to this account, he has no editing rights and he can't change anything that you put on here. I hope that answered your question.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So do we have other hands up? Yes, we also have Tolulope Babalola hands up. Please, can unmute yourself and talk. Tolulope, your hands are up. We're available for your questions or contributions. Thank you.
Yeah, good afternoon. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Can you hear me? Good afternoon.
Yes, we can. We can hear you. Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you very much, everybody. I would just want to say one thing. That's kudos to you guys for this. And this is, let me say, it will really revolutionize fish farming. Seriously. Now, a quick one. Let me just go to my question. My question is this. Like I asked in the chat, I have sent the chat already, but I have other people that I really want to benefit from this, because I have this, the link to this meeting is being sent to me by a senior colleague in the business, in the industry actually. So I have my group in the States, which I have forwarded the link to, but looking at the, what is it called? Maybe because of the time frame, most of them will not be able to join actually. So now the question is this: after this meeting, will there be provision as in availability of maybe recordings or any other thing that other people can go, as in can just go through it to be able to understand what we've done here today? And number two, the app itself, is it something that somebody can share with other people? Like, okay, I can just drop it on the platform of the group so people can just access it. like that, so that everybody can benefit, all farmers, all fish farmers can benefit from it. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much for your question, Mr. Tolulope. Of course, Aquatrack is free for all, it's for everybody. And yes, a recording will be provided after this session. The session is currently being recorded. So of course, if you need a recording, we can make provisions for that and send you the recordings. Also, we have your website, www.aquatrackinc.com. So of course, you can share it to every single person you know can benefit from this beautiful innovation we are currently building. So yeah, it's free for all. So you can just go to this site, www.aquatrackinc.com.
Okay.
Here you see our landing page, and then you can see every single thing we're about. So we're empowering fish farmers and transforming aquaculture. So this is our landing page. And over here, you can see that we have various other products. So the reason we're not really elaborating on the other products is because they are currently still on the development phase. But we also have like exciting things for farmers. For example, we have our community, which is also going to be added to the management tool, whereby farmers will get updates to the latest market trends. As you can see, we're also planning on giving like a live update for the current market trends in various states. Like in Nigeria, currently a kg of fish is 2.3, so 2,350, sorry. So yeah, you'll be able to see it. So that way farmers stay informed with what is going on. As you can see, this is also under development and will soon be out by next week during our official launch. Definitely everything will be out there and farmers can enjoy every single benefit Aquatrack is bringing to the table. Your hand is still up. Do you have any other question?
Yeah, thank you very much for that. You've answered my question, but please, I don't know how I can go about getting the recording. How would that be available to us, please?
Yes, please. Can you drop your mail in the chat? Ms. Busola or Salvi can just get your email, and of course, we'll forward your recordings to you.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yes, Mr. Sulman Kanko, thank you very much for that question. So yes, Aquatrack usage is going to be on subscription, but don't worry, it's really affordable. But for now, for the first 100 users that are going to be signed up on our platform, you're having a 3 months free usage on the management tool. So for 3 months, you get to like go around the app and see how best it's going to benefit you. But yes, we have a monthly subscription of 2,500. But if you're doing a yearly subscription, of course, there's a huge discount for that. But yeah, there's a subscription base. But don't worry, just use the app and get to see the benefits and every single thing. And I'm sure you'd be more than happy to pay for the benefits. Thank you. Okay, so please Busola, please can you be taking the mails put down in the chat, people that are requesting for the recordings? Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Stella, I see you. So any other questions, any other things you need to know about Aquatrack, because we are here to stay? Can the app be transferred? I mean shared. Yes, like, okay, I think I've answered that. The app can be shared. You can promote it on all socials. Everybody needs to benefit from this great thing we are building. Hi, Richard. Okay. So without further ado, I would love to hear, I don't know if Mr. Okon is still on the call. Because I know he had a lot of things doing. I don't know if he's still on the call. Yes, Mengi, the price is favorable. We're choosing quality, and of course we are giving quality. So we know we are offering what farmers will really benefit from, and they don't need to break their necks to access what we are building. So yeah, we make the price really accessible and affordable, so all farmers can benefit, be it large scale, be it small scale, be it medium scale. Everyone will be able to benefit from what we are doing. So without further ado, I just really want to say thank you to every single one of you that joined this pre-launch seminar to the people that have been with us from the onset, because every single one that got this invite to the early access were on our wait list. I want to say a big thank you from the whole Aquatrack team for believing in us from the very beginning, from joining the wait list and anticipating the long-awaited product. So I want to say a very, very big thank you for everyone for joining and for your contributions, your questions, and of course, your interest in what we are building here. So this is just the pre-launch, and of course, we are going to have our official launch on the 7th of June, where we're going to be there in person. So if you're in Port Harcourt, you are free to come and join us unveil these products to the world. You can also join virtually from everywhere you are. We're going live on our Instagram. So there's going to be an RSVP invite. There's going to be an online invite whereby you can like sign up and like book a reservation. So in time we'll promote, and I'm sure you get the news. Well, you can also follow our socials from the link that is being sent, www.aquatrackinc.com. So you can follow us on all social platforms and get updated on our progress or what we're putting out there to stay up to date with what we're doing. So all that said, once again, my name is Deborah Falope, and I'm the co-founder and chief operating officer of Aquatrack. Thank you very much. Sola, you can quickly give us a closing remark, and then we can all be on our merry way.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone, for coming. Also, to add to that, I want to say that everyone should really make use of our support system, because we have support in the website. So if you have any question, no matter how small, don't forget to reach out to us so we can guide you on the signing up process. If you want to onboard your friends, your fellow, and maybe you're having some challenges or you're having some questions, feel free to reach out to us through our support to help you out. And of course, as Debbie said, recordings will be sent out. So if you're here and you haven't done that yet, you can quickly drop your email in the chat box so we can take it down, or just drop email so we can reach you. So we can take it down and reach out and guide you on the successful onboarding process. Again, I want to thank every one of you for coming. Please don't forget to tell a friend, tell your neighbors, even your enemies, tell everybody about Aquatrack. So once again, thank you. Okay, I think I can see a question from Mr. Suleiman. How can we get? Okay, I will drop my mail and Aquatrack's official mail in the chat box now. So you can reach out to us for anything you have, any questions you have from here.
Maybe to see what may get salary. If I do well, they will return me.
And you can also drop your mails too in the box. So people are going around collecting emails. I just dropped my email in case you want to reach out to us. So I think that's all. I think we've come to the end of this section. So really appreciate everyone taking out time to be here. I know everyone is busy or have one of the things they are doing, but for you to be here, we really appreciate it. We don't take it for granted. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much, everyone. So have a lovely day.